Hey guys, welcome to the video. Okay, I'm not going to cut any corners. I'm just going to go ahead and say it. If you haven't already gathered by now, I love creepypastas. My favorite would have to either be Pokemon Lost Silver, Jeff the Killer, or, there are so many that I can't actually choose. But there are a few problems I do have. First off, I'm going to talk about the problems I have with, the reading of the creepypastas online. Well, most of the time when you look up a creepypasta video, it's not a narration. It's someone making a robot say it, or a robotic voice say it, and then them taking that sound file, putting it over the creepy picture or in a video file, and posting it online. I don't like that. I think it takes away from the creepy factor. Because, let's be honest, a robotic voice isn't as scary and won't convey the right emotions that a human voice would. I mean, if you're trying to build suspense, would you rather hear a robotic voice talk in monotone, or would you rather hear a human building up the suspense with drama in their voice? I mean, seriously. People have got to stop using robotic voices in their creepypasta videos. I mean, I'd rather listen to the Squidward Suicide creepypasta by Mountain Eyes Entertainment Production or Some Ordinary Gamers than I would Satin Guard. I don't like the robotic voices. The second issue I have with creepypastas is, in particular, the video game creepypastas, are the overused cliches, like in Pokemon. And I'm actually an offender of this because I actually used Lavender Town, and I actually used this cliche. I used Lavender Town in my Faded Yellow creepypasta, and there won't be a second part to that. I said I'd try to write another part to it, but it's not gonna happen. But it was a good first attempt, and also the use of hyper-realistic blood. By the way, what is hyper-realistic blood? I mean, I know there's realistic blood, like but what's hyper-realistic? Oh, it was hyper-realistic. It was so real. What does that mean? If you know in the comments, please tell me what hyper-realistic blood is, because I literally have no clue. And in the Squidward Suicide, where it said hyper-realistic eyes, I don't know what that means. What is hyper-realism? Is it something like it's more real than real? And in video game creepypastas, please stop using so much blood. I mean, gore is fine as long as it's used correctly. Like, I heard Mudahar from Some Ordinary Gamers read a Kirby creepypasta, and there was just so much blood. I mean, every other word was blood, 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 blood. And quite honestly, I'm getting kind of sick of that joke. Not joke, that cliche. also, I like creepypastas like Zorax and The Man in Red and the Scariest Game Ever. If you haven't read those or heard those, I'd suggest looking up the Some Ordinary Gamers version of it, because he's really good at reading those. Spoiler alert, the Man in Red is Mario. But, yeah, those are my issues with creepypastas. I know I'm kind of an offender myself, but yeah, that'll do it for this video. And if you have a creepypasta narration, not a robot, or not a robotic voice reading the creepypasta, but a human being. If you have a creepypasta narration, I'd love to hear it. And I'll see you when I see you. Until then, adios. Take care. Brush your hair. I'll see you when you see ya. Quote by Generic B. I'll see you next time.